Hi, readers. It's Mrs. Holbrook here. Of course, my friend, Baby Echo. How are you today? Okay. I hope you're doing okay. We're doing well. It is the end of our contraction unit today, so we'll be doing some review and I will be preparing you to understand what is going to be on your assessment so you can show what you know. Remember, tests don't have to be scary as long as you do your best to prepare and use your resources. That way you don't have to feel anxious about them. Okay, so let's go ahead and start by warming up with some sound alikes. Can you use this in a sentence, please? They're my best friends. They are my best friends. They are. Good. How about this there? Let me hear your sentence. The doctor's room is there. It's a location. Sentence. They put their shoes on to go on a walk. They own them. He owns them. Their shoes, all of theirs. Thrown. Can I hear you use it in a sentence? Very good. And how about this throne? The king or queen's throne and thrown the ball. Okay, my friends. And next, we are going to play a little contraction game. So here's what we'll do. I am going to hold up a flashcard and you have to shout out what letters were replaced by the apostrophe. So read me the contraction, then tell me the two words, and then the third step is what was replaced. Okay, so what does this say? Can't. What would the two words be? Can, not. And what letter went away? The O, very good. We'll do a few of these like this, just talking, and then I'll have you grab your whiteboard and write out the three questions. Okay, what does it say? Won't. What are the two words? Will not. So what does the apostrophe replace? The O, and then this is a special one, right? Because it goes from will to woe. Won't. All right, everybody, what does this one say? She'll. What does it replace? She will. And it replaces the W and the I. All right, cool. Now grab your whiteboard. Tell me, what does this say? Water. Write on your whiteboard what two words this is in this contraction. And then on the next line on your whiteboard, write what does the apostrophe replace? So, my friends, let me show you what it should look like. Let me move up our word of the day from the other day. And you should have written what are, and then you should have written what it replaced, and the apostrophe replaced the A. Okay, you can erase and let's try another one. How do you say this one? It'll. Go ahead on your whiteboard and write what two words this is and what the apostrophe replaces. It will, and it replaces the WI. Great job. A couple more. Go ahead, erase. And read me this contraction. Let's. Let's be friends. What two words does this replace? And the apostrophe replaces the U. Let's. All right, let's erase. I used the contraction let's. And let's try this one. What does it say? You'd. What words does it represent? Write them on your whiteboard. Ready to see the answer? You would. And what letters does the apostrophe replace? Yeah, all of them but the D. W-O-U-L. Okay. And one more. So erase you would, you'd. And how do you say this one? Who'll. Who'll be coming to my house tonight? What two words does who'll represent in the contraction? Ready to see it? Who will. Okay, and what letters does the apostrophe replace? The apostrophe replaces the W-I. Makes me think of Wisconsin. It's the state's abbreviation. Okay, nice job with our contraction. So, do you want to talk about the test a little bit? Okay, on the test, you are going to need to do some sounds. You need to know all the ways to write the sounds. Like all the long sounds, there's going to be 2 of the long vowels, and our control sounds. So practice those or practice where to look in your student notebook. If you do not have those pages tabbed, I would definitely get a little Post-it note or a little piece of masking tape and put the tabs on the ones that you use a lot, especially for this test. The contraction page, so page 40 and 41, or just write the page numbers on a Post-it for yourself. And then the other one this is the one I would always use the most if I were you, the spelling options for vowel sound. So that if your teacher says all the ways to do long I, here's long I, you're going to see them all right there. This is gold right here. It's page 20. It's called Spelling Options for Vowel Sounds. I know we've talked about it a lot, but I still don't see as many kids using it as I should. Okay, so after you do the sounds on your test, you're going to have sound-alike words. Make sure you know it's in there. Those are the new ones this unit. So if you don't know those, when we get done with this video, you're going to have a little option time to work on what you need to work on. So if you need to brush up on those, you should go to the sound-alike page where you can find it's and where you can find there. And you wrote your definitions in, so you should look at that and practice them. After that, you're going to get 5 contractions. The teacher will say the contraction. You'll write it, and you'll write what it equals, the 2 words. And then the last thing that you'll do is 2 sentences. And the sentences are going to have contractions in them, and they're going to have words that you need to tap out that have suffix endings and the doubling rule. So make sure that you brush up on that as well. So my friends, this was a shorter video today. So as I was saying, this video was shorter than usual because it's expected that any of those things I said that you know you need a little more practice on, you'll use a little bit of time on your own to be responsible and study it. Learning how to study is it's really a skill. It takes practice. So I would recommend that you really go back and look at the pages in the student notebook and read over the contractions and read over those spelling option pages to help you. And then you could even read one, close your eyes and practice writing it if you need. All right, good luck practicing for your test and good luck on your test. And I'll see you after you finish your test to be working on a new concept. Bye-bye.